Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne, and in this video I briefly want to talk about Texas and what is going on in Texas in terms of gerrymandering and a behavior that I have noticed a lot of politicians have worldwide. This is so common. So Donald Trump said he wants 5 seats to be created in Texas that can be won by the Republicans. And of course, Governor Abbott has taken basically advantage of the catastrophe that happened in Kerr County to push this agenda and basically redistrict parts of Texas, which are basically the whole redistricting that he's doing, or that they're doing, is simply they're just taking from the Democrats. That's their solution. Take from the Democrats. The Democrats don't even support us anyway. Those people are Democrats. They don't support us. Take from the Democrats. And I've seen this. This is very common. When you go in other countries, when it comes to resource allocation, what happens is when politicians, especially the government and politicians who are in government, who are supporting the government, the government that is in power at that point, when they are told to find a solution, especially when it comes to resource allocation, what they normally do is they take from not just marginalized communities, they take from communities that they who don't support them or who they don't share the same ideology with. So this is very common. This is basically you wanna eat, or you want your children to eat more, you take from your neighbor. You don't go and buy more food. No. You just walk into your neighbor's house and take from your neighbor because your neighbor doesn't even like you, or doesn't support you, or doesn't come from the same religion as you, or doesn't behave the same way as you. So you just walk in there and take it. And why would you do that? Because you can. Because you can. Maybe you're the landlord. Maybe you're the, for various reasons, you're able to do that. And just because you're able to do that does not mean you do it. But this is a very common behavior of take from the other person. And basically, Democrats need to say, no, you're not going to take from us. He wants 5 seats. You're going to create 5 seats. You're not going to take from us. In fact, you're going to create 5 seats for us too. So if you're entitled to 5 seats, we are entitled to 5 seats. So you create 5 seats and create 5 more seats for us. We both need 5 seats from Texas. So that's what the Democrats, I believe, need to go on the table with. They need to be like, no. You want 5 seats, we get 5 seats. So, and you're not taking anything from us. You're not taking anything from us. So you're going to get +5, you're going to get +5. We're going to keep what we have. Or you're not going to take anything. And this behavior of taking from people who don't agree with you, people you don't like, people who oppose you, taking from, needs to end. It needs to end. This is so common. This is so common, especially when it comes to resource allocation. This is so common. We need more money. We're taking their money. We're taking money allocated for their schools. We need more money for schools. We're taking money allocated to this group of people because they don't even like us. So we're taking the money allocated to them and relocating that to what we need to do. We need more money for infrastructure. So we're not gonna look for another way of coming up with money for infrastructure. We're just gonna take it from people in the rural areas. They don't even some of them don't even support us, or they have no voice. They have no voice anyway. So we're just gonna take it from them. So this needs to end. It's a culture. It's a political culture that happens in like almost all governments. They do this. This is so basic. With that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.